I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record News Watch. One of the drivers involved in a two-vehicle collision in the town of Monroe yesterday afternoon has died of his injuries. State police say 64-year-old Robert Whitehead was pronounced dead at Westchester Medical Center after being airlifted from the Larkin Drive crash scene. Investigators say they don't know why Whitehead's car veered into the opposite lane, hitting an oncoming vehicle head-on. The driver and a passenger in the SUV, Monroe residents who police did not identify, were taken to Good Samaritan Hospital in Suffern and are listed in stable condition. An infant in a child safety seat was apparently uninjured. Traffic on a section of Route 209 in the town of Deer Park was diverted for at least 8 hours earlier today after a pickup truck slammed into a utility pole. It happened at around 6 this morning in Cutterbackville near Gordon Road. The driver, who was identified only as a Deer Park area resident, was airlifted to an area hospital for treatment of serious injuries. Utility crews spent much of the day replacing the damaged pole. Primary election day voting may be over, but the race in the region's 99th State Assembly District is not. With almost all the election day ballots counted, Goshen Mayor Kyle Roddy had a 93-vote lead over Republican Tea Party favorite Colin Schmidt of New Windsor. But not all the day's votes were tallied. Orange County Republican Election Commissioner David Green says roughly 120 votes had yet to be counted because of an issue that developed with the closing of a machine last night at the New Windsor Community Center.
It was an inspector error as far as following the procedures to close the machine down. Because of that, we were not able to upload those results last night, unfortunately, for all those people and the candidates looking for the final results, unofficial results last night.
Those New Windsor ballots were expected to be counted by later today. The Orange County Board of Elections will then open and record 147 absentee ballots and affidavit ballots next Thursday. That's when a winner will be declared. This morning, Roddy was cautiously optimistic about the outcome.
At this point, we're still waiting for the final results, and we're going to be watching very closely. But really, the focus for us is on jobs, job creation, lower taxes. Politics is politics, but now's the time to really talk about government and what we want to do differently in New York State and what policies I would advocate for as an assembly person.
The Roddy Schmidt winner will run against Democrat James Skoufis, town of Woodbury councilman, in November for the seat being vacated by longtime Republican Assemblywoman Nancy Calhoun. Now, for further updates on this race, keep checking back here at Record Online. Meantime, the projected winners from yesterday's primary voting included Republican Assemblywoman Claudia Tenney, who was leading by an approximate 2-to-1 margin over Walden Mayor Brian Maher in the 101st Assembly District. And Monroe Town Councilman Gerard McQuaid defeated two rivals in a Democratic primary to challenge Republican incumbent Annie Rabbitt in the newly redrawn 98th Assembly District. In other news, a Sullivan County Sheriff's deputy faces criminal charges for stealing Percocet prescription pain pills along with some cash from an evidence locker. 40-year-old Lamar Jackson, an 11-year veteran with the Sheriff's Department, was arrested following an internal affairs investigation. According to their report, the department had a woman turn in a pocketbook to Jackson as an integrity test. He then failed to log in the pills or the money as evidence. Jackson has been charged with felony evidence tampering, official misconduct, and criminal possession of a controlled substance. A group of firemen were attracting lots of attention this morning at the Newburgh campus of St. Luke's Cornwall Hospital, and for good reason. They're members of the Newburgh and West Point fire departments, and as affiliates with the Orange County Technical Rescue Team, they were taking part in a high-angle rope rescue training drill. Team members constructed a high line between the hospital building and the facility's parking garage. The exercise simulated the removal of an injured person from the hospital's elevator penthouse to the parking garage. The rope line connected the two buildings high above Dubois Street. It's the latest time firemen from Newburgh and vicinity have used the parking garage for training purposes. Chief Michael Vader says it provides an excellent location for personnel to hone their safety rescue skills. And congratulations to the Hudson Valley Renegades, who captured the New York Penn League Championship at Dutchess Stadium last night with a 8-3 victory over the Tri-City Valley Cats in the deciding game of the best 2 out of 3 championship series. It was the first title for the Gates since 1999, and the title run had special meaning for Hudson Valley manager Jared Sandberg, who played for the Renegades in 1998. The Renegades are a minor league affiliate of the Tampa Bay Rays, and a few members of this year's championship team could someday be wearing Major League uniforms. We are headed into a great weekend weather-wise. Saturday will be mostly sunny with temperatures topping out in the middle 70s, and we'll enjoy more sunshine on Sunday with the highs again around 75 degrees. Get the news you need and the features you enjoy in the weekend editions of the Times-Herald-Record, and stay connected to news wherever it breaks right here at Record Online. For Record News Watch, I'm Tracy Baxter.